Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the graduating class of 2018. The marshals will now accompany the bachelor's candidates to their seats. Members of our university staff are specially selected to serve in the role of marshals. Students graduating this evening in the College of Fine Arts include majors in Arts Technology, the School of Art, the School of Music, and the School of Theater and Dance. Now entering the auditorium are the master's degree candidates. The degrees to be conferred tonight include Master of Fine Arts, Master of Arts, Master of Science, Master of Music, and Master of Music Education. The master's hoods include red and white, representing Illinois State University. As candidates reach their seats, faculty members of Illinois State University will march in, wearing the colorful hoods of the colleges and universities from which they graduated. The colors of the velvet borders indicate their field of study. You will find additional academic regalia information on page 4 of the commencement booklet. The processional now concludes with the entrance of the platform party, which includes the President's Party and the Dean's Party. We offer our thanks today to the members of the Illinois State University Commencement Band, conducted by Dr. Anthony Marinello, for providing the music for this ceremony. We hope you enjoy the ceremony, and thank you for joining us.
Good evening. My name is Jan Murphy, and I am the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 159th graduation ceremony. I know. This is a time for celebrating, so let's enter into the spirit of honoring, praising, and congratulating our graduates of the class of 2018. We will begin this evening with the singing of the national anthem by voice performance and music education major Caleb Bent. Please rise. Yeah. Please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats. Thank you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you. You may be seated.
Thank you, Caleb. We are pleased and honored to have with us members of the Board of Trustees of Illinois State University. Trustees are citizens appointed by the governor who serve without financial compensation, devoting their energies to the betterment of the university. Will the following members of the Board of Trustees please stand and be recognized? Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Trustee Bob Dobsky, Trustee Julie Annette Jones, Trustee Mary Ann Lauterbach, and Trustee John Rauschenberger. Thank you, trustees. We are also honored to have with us Illinois State University administrative officers, faculty, and student leaders. Will each individual please stand as I call your name and be recognized? And again, please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Vice President for Finance and Planning, Mr. Dan Stevens. Vice President for Student Affairs, Dr. Levester Johnson. Vice President for University Advancement, Mr. Pat Vickerman. Associate Vice President for Graduate Studies and Research, Dr. John Bauer. Director of Graduate Studies, Dr. Amy Hurd. Dean of the University Libraries, Dr. Sherry Zeck. Dean of the College of Fine Arts, Dr. Jean Miller. Associate Dean, College of Fine Arts, Ms. Lori Thompson Merriman. President of the Alumni Association, Ms. Michelle Guadalupe, and President of the Student Body, Mr. Michael Rubio. Thank you all for being here tonight. Please welcome the Dean of the College of Fine Arts, Dr. Jean Miller, who will recognize our outstanding faculty and school directors.
The university is a very special institution committed to learning and the exploration of ideas. At the heart of this academic environment are our faculty who dedicate their energy, time, and talents to sharing with students their love of learning, the excitement of exploring ideas, and the confidence to reach their further potential. It is my honor and pleasure to recognize and thank our talented College of Fine Arts faculty and school directors dedicated to building our students' futures. Will you please stand to be recognized? Thank you.
Thank you, Dean Miller. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Wei-Ping Xu, Executive Chairman of the Board of Directors at Shanghai Normal University, Tianhua College. Shanghai Normal University Tianhua College is one of our most important international partnerships. At CFA, we have established a 3+1 dual degree program in graphic design. The design of this program has students completing the first 3 years of coursework in Tianhua College. Some of these courses are taught by our Illinois State University faculty and graduate assistants in China during the winter and summer. We hope many of these students can successfully transfer to Illinois State to complete the final year of their study and become proud Redbirds. As of September 2017, we already have 60 students in this cohort started in Tianhua College. At a future commencement, we will invite Dr. Xu back to celebrate these students alongside our distinguished faculty members. Dr. Xu is a world-renowned scholar in the field of international and comparative education. In addition to being a professor at Shanghai Normal University and fulfilling the important role of leading Tianhua College, Dr. Xu has also been a Fulbright Scholar at UC Berkeley, a Research Fellow at the University of London, and Senior Visiting Scholar at University of Hong Kong. Let's welcome Dr. Xu for his remarks.
Thank you, Provost Murphy, for your kind introduction. Thank you, President Dietz, for your kind invitation. It is a tremendous honor and a privilege for me to be here with you today at your graduation ceremony with your dedicated academic and professional staff and your proud families and friends. Your joy of success reminds me of my graduation in the year of 1982, that is 36 years ago. Coming to Illinois State University in Normal feels very, very special for me. My first degree was from Shanghai Normal University, and my master's degree was from East China Normal University again, and then my PhD from East China Normal University again, which is now the best normal university in China. After all my normal experiences, I traveled to University of London to study their education system, and then as a Fulbright Scholar at the UC Berkeley. I traveled a lot to many other countries ever since. Not only I had the opportunity to taste different food, also taste different education systems and different cultures. I benefited a lot from this eye-opening experience. One of the most important things I learned is how to embrace the differences and then learn from the differences. As an international and a comparative educator, I see many differences and also similarities between the education systems in China and the US. But a comparison only is not enough. The recognition of the differences is only the starting point. Through the comparison, we also learn more about ourselves, our own cultures, and improve ourselves by learning from each other. I'm honored to have many opportunities to introduce Chinese education to others, but more importantly, I appreciate many more opportunity to introduce the best practices from other countries to China, especially in the field of career and entrepreneurship education. I served as the Chief Academic Advisor in the Chinese Ministry of Education for Career and Entrepreneurship Education. I see the mission of my life as an ambassador of learning from each other between countries, cultures, and between and among ourselves. I wish more people to have opportunities to experience more and learn more about the world and make our world a better place. So I sincerely invite you to visit China as one of the stops to learn more about the world. There's an old saying in Chinese, man who travels far knows more. Or we say, read 10,000 books, then travel 10,000 miles. As an artist, you may have learned a lot about China through artworks, but today's China is not the same as you have seen from the museum. It is changing every day, and it's even new to me. We call it New Era of China. I sincerely invite you to China, either to work or to travel. We already had 2 of your professors and 2 of your graduate assistants working very closely with our students in Shanghai last winter, and 4 more coming in this summer as part of our joint program. Shanghai Normal University Technical College is a base for ISU alumni and faculty and staff across the ocean in China. We look forward to welcoming more red birds to Shanghai. We look forward to welcoming you. Well, again, I wish you all very success in the future. Thank you. Go red birds. And go global red birds. Thank you.
Thank you, Executive Chairman Xu. I am now pleased to introduce Dr. Larry Dietz, the 19th President of Illinois State University, who will address the graduating class, family, and friends. President Dietz.
Thank you very much. I am indeed delighted to join you this evening for the most important, exciting, and fulfilling weekend of all weekends at Illinois State University. To all of our graduates, a hearty and a heartfelt congratulations. You did it. We're very proud of you. Way to go. This is the last of 6 ceremonies for commencement that we've had this weekend, yesterday and today. And during this process, we have honored more than 4,000 graduates, one of the largest classes in their recent history, so give yourself a round of applause for helping us set some history. Today is a celebration of your ambition, intellect, perseverance, and engagement. Whether you came to Illinois State University directly out of high school, transferred from another institution, pieced together your education while working and perhaps raising a family, or arrived on campus after serving your country, today you have reached a significant destination, and we are so very proud of each of you. I also want to thank and congratulate the hundreds of family members here tonight, friends, faculty, staff members, and alumni who celebrate with us tonight. Graduates, please remember to thank them and celebrate your achievement with them. They all supported you and contributed to your growth and development, and they deserve to share in your success. Although today is your day, tomorrow is Mother's Day. So I want to give a special greeting to all moms, grandmoms, aunts, and those who've acted as a mother figure to these very special students. So moms, could you please give us a wave from your seats, and everyone else, let's give them a wonderful round of applause. Mom, where else can you get applause from hundreds of people for being a mom? Pretty good deal, right? Dads, I really don't have anything. I'm sorry, but I really don't. But I'm sure you'll enjoy your day next month, and I'm sure that you'll enjoy taking your graduate and perhaps the rest of your family out to dinner after this event tonight and paying the tab. So anyway, congratulations. I want to spend a few moments tonight talking about relationships. And I want to begin with this relationship that Illinois State has formed with Shanghai Normal University Tsinghua College in Shanghai, China. We partner with Tsinghua College in a graphic design program where their students study for 3 years in Shanghai and then complete their program here. That is going to extend to other disciplines. We've invited several of their administrators to attend. You've met 2 of them tonight on the platform. But I'd also like to introduce Dr. Yugen Wong, their Vice President of Enrollment Management, and also Dr. Zhen Hu, Director of their Office of International Programs. And would all 4 of you please stand and let's give recognition again. And we heard from Dr. Xia earlier, but Dr. Yi is the president of Shanghai Normal University Tsinghua College, and we're delighted that all 4 of you are here. Also seated with our faculty or the individuals that I mentioned, but I also want to say that the relationship that we've developed professionally and personally for our universities is really one that I treasure. Graduates, as you bask in the glow of your accomplishments today, I hope that you will also spend a few moments reflecting on your time at the university and about the many relationships that you made or strengthened both on and off the campus. And I hope that you treasure them as well. Quite often, graduates look back over their college careers and focus on memories from the classroom, the laboratory, the studio, or perhaps the co-curricular activities that you took part in, or even more likely, the many fun times spent socializing and making new friends and socializing with old friends. But at the core of each of these examples is the creation and nurturing of relationships with teachers, staff members, classmates, alumni, and even residents of the local community. These relationships help define your time at Illinois State University, and in a very real sense, they help define who you are now. I say this because my hope for you today, indeed my ask, is that you have valued these relationships enough to want to keep them going and even keep them growing. It is all too easy at the end of a successful college career to breathe a big sigh of relief and say, well, it's over. No more all-nighters, no more pop quizzes, essays, projects at the last minute, no more 8 a.m. classes, no more midterms or finals. And unless you're continuing your academic pursuits through an advanced degree, you may be right. That part of your ISU life may have ended here, but it's also ended in today's ceremony, and that's a big deal, so congratulations. But the relationships that you've cultivated during your time here are still strong and relevant. They are important to me, and I hope that they will remain important to you. We have an initiative at ISU called Forever Redbirds, an effort to educate seniors on the importance and the impact of philanthropy and giving back. And to help the university ensure a future of leadership, scholarship, and innovation, we encourage seniors to consider making a gift of $20.18 in honor of your graduation year to the area of the campus that has had the biggest impact on your life at ISU. But whether or not that is in your plans, please know that you are all Redbirds and Redbirds forever. And we want to remain connected and continue to develop our relationship with you. In just a few moments, you will join Illinois State's alumni family. Over 210,000 strong all over the world and growing by more than about 4,300 students yesterday and today. As alumni, you instantly become Illinois State's best source of marketing and public relations. We hope you will tell others about us. Share your stories of success and challenges, both in and outside of the classroom. Talk about a favorite tradition, a caring faculty or staff member, or a place on campus that always made you feel at home, even when you may have been far away from home. Encourage your friends, family members, and colleagues to consider Illinois State. In short, help us welcome the future students who are as engaged and as motivated as you have been. Also, wherever you choose to work, tell the organizations that are employing you that every year, Illinois State produces thousands of graduates with unique and diverse backgrounds, and all with the quality, academic, and career preparation that move them to hire you. Continue to grow the opportunities for the students who come after you, just as the students who came before you did on your behalf. Take some time to speak to the elected officials who represent you and your families about the importance of higher education in the state of Illinois, and specifically about Illinois State University, and the critical need for legislators to pass budgets that provide predictable and equitable funding. Thank you. Please remind them that your alma mater receives the lowest appropriation per student of all public universities in the state, and that Illinois State's excellence deserves reward, not fiscal punishment. Be forthright in your tone, but also thank them for their service. Finally, remember that this is your university home, and we are your university family. We hope you will return to campus regularly to visit faculty and staff, perhaps take in a play, a concert, a game, whatever, and make homecoming your weekend getaway. Mentor students and serve on advisory boards. Over time, the faces will change, the facilities will evolve, but you will always find the special reminders of your time on campus and in the community. Graduates, please accept my best wishes for you. Strive to be happy, work to be healthy, and always, always be Redbirds. We are very proud of you, and we hope that you will always be proud to be a part of the Illinois State University Redbird family. Congratulations, thank you, and go Redbirds! Thank you. Provost Murphy, please join me as we confer the master's and bachelor's degrees on our 2018 candidates.
Will all candidates for the degrees of Master of Arts, Master of Fine Arts, Master of Music, Master of Music Education, and Master of Science please rise? President Dietz, these candidates have studied for advanced degrees in the graduate school. I recommend that you confer the appropriate degree upon each of them who has met university requirements, and that you cause the university diploma indicative of that degree to be presented to each candidate.
Candidates for the Master of Arts, Master of Fine Arts, Master of Music Education, and Master of Science degrees. You have shown your determination to develop your talents and skills to the very fullest. Your responsibility now is to apply these capabilities to improve the world. This then is your charge. By the authority of the Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you a degree with all the appendant rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. I offer my warm congratulations to each of you. And audience, please join me in recognizing our newest graduates. Thank you, and please be seated.
Will all candidates for bachelor's degrees please rise? President Dietz, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Fine Arts, I present this group of students and recommend that you confer the appropriate degree upon each of the candidates.
By the authority of the Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree recommended by the appropriate faculty with all the appendant rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Since the Middle Ages, the silks of the graduation tassel have represented the colors of the faculty and the power of the university to confer degrees. You will continue this wonderful tradition of silks as you move your tassel to the left, signifying your transition from student to graduate of this university. So, members of the class of 2018, please move your tassels from the right to the left. I offer my sincere congratulations to each of you, and you may be seated. It is now my pleasure to invite Dean Miller back to the lectern to congratulate our graduates. Dean Miller.
Graduates, on behalf of every School of Music, School of Art, School of Theater and Dance, and Arts Technology program faculty and staff member, advisor, and student, I congratulate you and wish you the very best in achieving your goals and career goals. We are very proud of you as an individual and as an important part of our fine arts family. Graduating today means that you have accomplished a most significant milestone. Completing an educational foundation and pursuing a specific course of study to prepare you to succeed in your chosen discipline. As one who has studied music business or has pursued roles as a performer, composer, scholar and historian, visual artist, graphic designer, or arts technology inventor, teacher, music therapist, gallery curator, technical and production designer, or choreographer for dance, you have excelled. As a group, you represent a wide variety of choices. And to increase your options, many of you have explored more than one program at ISU to expand upon your many talents and intellectual interests. The value of your fine arts degree is that you now have the ability to be the author of your own story and pursue interesting opportunities that will come your way as a result of being a college graduate and an ISU alum. The arts have taught you to be disciplined, but nimble, to question existing frameworks, and to work as a team, yet remain confident enough to explore original solutions to any challenges that are presented to you. Since skills taught in the fine arts are considered a necessity in today's global economy, I imagine we will also be seeing you perform as thought leaders and problem solvers in our community and beyond, improving the quality of life for all. ISU and the College of Fine Arts will invite you back often as alumni. We want you to continue to participate in campus events. After all, you are part of us. We have shared history. As a large public institution with a small college feel, we celebrate each student and visitor. Please stay in touch and let us know what you are doing and where you are. Now it is time to recognize each graduate for their talent, hard work, and strength of mind. Dr. David Collier will begin the presentation of the Master of Fine Arts degree graduates. Congratulations to each and every one of you.
Will the faculty who are hooding Master of Fine Arts graduates please come to the stage? The Master of Fine Arts degree is a terminal degree, the highest degree a student can achieve in their field. All graduates with a Master of Fine Arts degree in the College of Fine Arts, please proceed to cross the stage and receive your diploma cover. Receiving the MFA from the School of Art and hooded by Albion Stafford, Mariko Brown Harkin. Hooded by Sarah Smeltzer, Felicia Marie Cannon. She does that. Hooded by Brian Franklin, Ryan Joseph Paluchak. Hooded by John Miller, Cale Ryan Stewart. Receiving the MFA from the School of Theater and Dance and hooded by Robert Quinlan, John Andrew Tovar. Also receiving the MFA from the School of Theater and Dance and hooded by Lauren Lowell, Amanda Vanderbile. Receiving the MS in Arts Technology, Michael Bateman. Ian Charles Dirks. China Chanel Hawkins. Manvi Mathur. Sonali Mathur. Presenting John with his diploma cover is his wife, Gina Turton, Academic Coordinator of the Honors Program. MS in Arts Technology, John Robert Turton. Also with an MS in Arts Technology, Ashna Ware. Receiving the Master of Arts from the School of Art, Olya Kosterko. Sierra Ray Moore. Receiving the Master of Science from the School of Art, Michael A. Blake. Receiving the Master of Science in the School of Art, Janine Labate. Receiving the Master of Music from the School of Music, Bryce Craig Bolin. Elizabeth Grace Cha. Alicia Gummas. Alexandra Emery Clay. Jordan Michael Harvey. Megan Elizabeth Hildebrandt. Emily L. Keith. Clinton Gregory Linkmeyer. Whitney Rose Morelli. Kara Elizabeth Payden. Samantha Ashley Phipps. Alexa Sowers. Claire Keen Takish. Brett Gerard Tully. I got excited.
I know, you're excited.
It's my first time. Now, presenting Matthew with his diploma cover is his sister, Lauren Palmer, Administrative Clerk of the School of Music and in the College of Arts and Sciences. Matthew Allen Vala. You should have told me earlier. Gregory J. Watson. Jessica Savala. Receiving the Master of Science from the School of Theater and Dance, Olnari Ogbare.
One of my great pleasures each year at Commencement is to welcome back a College of Fine Arts family member who has taken their education and made a difference in the world. Dr. Herman Gutierrez holds a bachelor's and maestro in music degree from Tolima Conservatory in Colombia. He received a Master of Music degree from Illinois State University in 1991, followed by a doctoral degree from the University of Northern Colorado. Dr. Gutierrez has served as Director of Orchestras and Professor of Orchestral Studies at Fort Worth's Texas Christian University, TCU, as well as TCU's Latin American Music Center and biennial Latin American Music Festival since 1996. Since 2000, Dr. Gutierrez has also served as Music Director of the Youth Orchestra of Greater Fort Worth. Under his baton, the TCU Symphony and the Youth Orchestra have achieved exceptional levels of recognition in Fort Worth and abroad, with both groups traveling on numerous international tours, obtaining enthusiastic reviews and repeat invitations as a featured orchestra to engagements such as the Music Festival in Puerto Rico, the Texas Music Educators Association Convention in San Antonio, and others. With the TCU Symphony, Dr. Gutierrez has conducted world premieres of more than 12 contemporary works. In 2017, Dr. Gutierrez led the Youth Orchestra of Greater Fort Worth on a tour of Europe that included performances in Austria and a concert in Prague. Dr. Gutierrez is a frequent guest conductor of professional orchestras in the Americas, Europe, Middle East, Asia, Africa, and Oceania. He recently recorded a CD with the Hong Kong Chamber Orchestra with Daniel Benelli and Polly Furman as soloists. He has served as a guest conductor of the Dallas Symphony's Hispanic Festival for 12 consecutive years. Help me welcome Dr. Herman Gutierrez as this year's alumni speaker.
Good evening. I am very honored to be with you today at your commencement from one of the finest universities in the country. Thank you, President Dietz, Provost Murphy, member of the Board of Trustees, Dean Miller, Stephen Parson, Director of the School of Music, faculty, staff, and students from the College of Fine Arts for inviting me to speak on this very important day in the life of today's graduates. I have to confess that I will be more comfortable conducting an orchestra on the stage rather than speaking. But tonight I want to share with you some of my experiences here at Illinois State University. Experiences that led me to the fulfillment of my dreams to become an orchestra conductor and an educator. In 1988, I came to the United States to follow my dream of studying with one of the most important Latin American composers, Dr. Roque Cordero, a distinguished professor of the ISU School of Music. Not only was Dr. Cordero a great composer, musician, and teacher, he was one of the most generous human beings I have ever met. I had just completed 4 years of my undergraduate education at the conservatory in my country, Colombia, when I contacted Maestro Cordero, hoping he would accept me as his student. My dream was almost lost when he informed me that my degree from the conservatory was not equivalent to the bachelor's degree in the United States, and therefore I could not be admitted into the master's program. My father always told me, when one door closes, go and knock on another one. So I did just that. I asked Maestro Cordero to give me private lessons because I knew that I needed his instruction to progress to a level higher than I could find in my country. Knowing that I will not receive any credit for these lessons, nor could I expect any financial aid, I was determined to learn everything I could from the maestro. Maestro Cordero offered me a room at his house. When I asked him how I could ever repay him, he said, "You will pay me back by offering your help to your students." I will never forget that day. And every day that I am teaching, I feel that I am making those payments little by little with all my enthusiasm and gratitude. What I learned from this great man was the real meaning of being a teacher and a mentor. The dream of attaining a master's degree took time, but those doors my father told me about kept opening. One day, Maestro Cordero, upon hearing me playing my violin, asked me if I would be interested in joining the ISU Symphony. And of course I was interested, and I auditioned for director Arthur Corra, and immediately I became the concertmaster of the ISU orchestra. I was so happy to have this opportunity to play the orchestra, work with so many talented students, and get to know the music faculty who became aware of my non-student status. The faculty members signed a petition to the Dean of Admission to find a way to allow me to enroll into the master's program. This is the letter that made my dream a reality. And 2 years later, after that letter, I was conducting Mozart's opera Così fan tutte as my graduate recital from ISU. Dr. Glenn Block gave me that opportunity, and he opened the door for me to become the conductor Maestro Cordero knew I could and would become. Dr. Block was a wonderful conductor, educator, and he is still an inspiration to me. Thank you, Dr. Block. My wife, Sylvia, and I often perform Latin American songs at the International Student Gala, where we develop lifelong friendship that continue to this day. I want to acknowledge my wife, Sylvia. She's here in the audience. She's the love of my life. She's still my inspiration and my strongest supporter. Thank you, sweetheart. The interaction with international friends at ISU increased my curiosity to learn more about our world. I became passionate about the value of diversity in education. Today, this passion gives me the opportunity to pay back what I received from my professor by giving my time and effort to youth orchestra programs around the globe with a special emphasis on those countries with difficult social problems. For me, investing and caring for others is a priority and the most rewarding experience. A few years ago, I was invited to direct the Beirut, Lebanon Orchestral Workshop. This program promotes classical music making, involving young, talented students from countries of the Middle East. Many of my colleagues and friends were concerned about my safety. Of course, all anyone hears about Beirut is how unsafe it is. But I believe that's where we need to go, to areas with conflict, to see how we can help by using music to elevate the spirit of the young musicians and their communities. My country, Colombia, is a clear example of how music can help rescue the dignity of an individual or even an entire society. In the last 3 decades, Colombia has suffered from violence generated by narco-traffickers and guerrillas. These 2 organizations became so powerful and started recruiting 15 and 16-year-old children to join their criminal organizations in return for an attractive salary. How sad is that? The most powerful and successful tool in response to this crisis was the creation of music programs with youth choirs and youth symphony orchestras throughout the country. Giving a child a musical instrument early before they have an access to a weapon became the antidote. What has been proven is that music touches the soul of a child in such a powerful way that it helps to break the cycle of poverty and violence. A child playing his violin becomes spiritually rich, is a happier person, and has a special identity. He is a musician. As a way to address the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, the great Argentinian conductor Daniel Barenboim formed the West Eastern Divine Orchestra with the late Palestinian writer Edward Said in 1999. The musicians in that orchestra have serious disagreements, but they respect each other. When talking with their souls, they forget about political differences. As humans, there is more that we have in common than what we disagree on. The world is connected today like never before. We need to learn from and embrace people from other cultures. In my position as Director of Orchestras at Texas Christian University, I have created the Latin American Music Center and the biannual Latin American Music Festival. Through this festival, we are able to commission and perform world premieres and bring the best of Latin American music to our American audiences. It was with a humble heart that our highlight last October was to perform the world premiere of Dr. Roque Cordero, Cantata para la Paz for choir, orchestra, and bass baritone. This work was commissioned by the National Endowment for the Arts in 1979, but had never been performed. This piece was dedicated to 4 men who spoke about peace and were assassinated: Abraham Lincoln, John Kennedy, Mahatma Gandhi, and Martin Luther King. I believe my dear Professor Cordero was there in spirit, guiding us to a beautiful and inspiring performance. It was a pleasure to have 2 current faculty members of the ISU School of Music participating in this festival, Dr. Marila Bonville as a keynote speaker, and Dr. Tuyen Tonu as a piano soloist. There was a special connection with ISU, my alma mater, and my current students and colleagues at TCU, all doing our best to pay tribute to my teacher and mentor who spent the last years of his life teaching in this wonderful institution, Illinois State University. In conclusion, I encourage each of you to use the education you receive to help others in need. Teaching music to children is to invest in the creation of a better generation of citizens. Continue to search for the best possible education you can get. Choose the harder right rather than the easier wrong. Whether in your continuing education or in your work field, search for the best institution and people that will provide you with the best conditions for your mastery. As you follow your dreams, remember how privileged we are as artists. We will always carry the art as a golden key to transform human beings, help societies in need, and open doors for peace, compassion, and understanding. Congratulations to each of you on your accomplishments, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Gutierrez. We're so fortunate to have him here today to share his story and well wishes. Thank you. That was wonderful. At this time, Professors Rick Valentin, Melissa Johnson, David Collier, and Lori Adams will now begin the presentation of the bachelor's degree students. Congratulations to each of you.
Graduates with honors are noted in your program booklets. We will recognize them individually when they come to the stage. Graduates with a bachelor's degree with a major in the Arts Technology program, please proceed to cross the stage and receive your diploma cover. Aaron Palucci, Director of the Arts Technology program, will present the diploma covers. Gwendolyn Allen, graduating cum laude. Zainab Onyi Damala Ife Bakari, graduating cum laude. Holly Michelle Baxter. Travis Bess. Steve Bryant. Michael James Denka. Graduating magna cum laude, Gloria J. Fitzgerald. Ashley Humphreys. Caitlin Januszewski. Ryan Kopka. Daphne Elizabeth Kraft. Lucas Apostoli Lowers. John William Lynch. Prince Rana. Joseph Charles Rice. Zachary Sills. Jeremy Smith. Trevor Taft. Rachel Toms.
Graduates with a bachelor's degree with a major in the School of Art, please proceed to cross the stage and receive your diploma cover. Michael Willey, Director of the School of Art, will present the diploma covers. Ashley Louise Bedell. Graduating magna cum laude, Kayla Marie Berg. Neil Berger. Kelly Ann Brandt. Chance Christopher Bukowski. Graduating summa cum laude and also graduating with a second major in graphic design, Hannah Elizabeth Carnes. Jacqueline Connor. Graduating summa cum laude, Alexander S. Erickson. Laura Ann Finnegan. Ashley Michelle Fitzsimmons. Haley Flanagan. Graduating magna cum laude and also graduating with a second major in graphic design, Sarah Nicole Foote. Emily Sanana Fry. Tara Esther Graff. Graduating cum laude and also graduating with a second major in studio arts, Haley Kristen Gray. Eleanor Victoria Harvey. Also graduating with a second major in studio arts, Bianca Joy Hervig. Amanda C. Hopkins. Jackson Eichert. Ashley Anna Marie German. Lauren Lenart Proctor. Graduating cum laude, also graduating with a second major in graphic design, Dana Leba. Morgan Rayleigh McDaniels. Katerina Jacqueline McDonald. Graduating magna cum laude, Margaret A. Merdian. Amanda Elizabeth Miller. Jordan Minder. Wesley Moore. Amir Farouk Kadar Muhammad. Graduating magna cum laude and also graduating with a second major in studio arts, Alyssa Palmer. John Moore. Perry. John Perry. Graduating summa cum laude, Rose Plattner. Jennifer Price. Haley Prokaski. Graduating summa cum laude, also graduating with a second major in studio arts and a third major in arts technology, Mike Richards. Graduating magna cum laude, Thaddeus Runskowski. Presenting Thaddeus with his diploma cover is his father, Paul Runkowski, Instructional Assistant Professor of Health Sciences in the College of Applied Science and Technology. Derek Ryan. Also graduating with a second major in studio arts, Victoria St. Martin. Tyler James Scott. Aaron J. Spiller. Andrea Spinasanto. Morgan Stone. Graduating summa cum laude, also graduating with a second major in studio arts, Jessica Takas. Tyler W. Thacker. Andreas Thedorf. Lee Walls. Cedric Wilder. Victoria Ashton Zine.
Graduates with a bachelor's degree with a major in the School of Music, please proceed to cross the stage and receive your diploma cover. Stephen Parsons, Director of the School of Music, will present the diploma covers. Caitlin Elizabeth Begelman. Lauren Nicole Babarski. Ian Robert Bolts. Thank you. Graduating cum laude, Jessie Catherine Burdett. Asa McCarty Church. Erica Rose Clark. Gregory Thomas Clow, Jr. Matthew David Cornwall. Catherine Gail Cosenza. Graduating magna cum laude, Travis J. Cunningham. Grace McIntyre Damewood. Gina Celeste Daniele. Hannah Noel Deitch. Matthew Craig Fagerlin. Jillian Rebecca Forbes. Graduating cum laude, Lisa Marie Frustacci. Ariel Forgot. Graduating cum laude, Shelby Page Goodman. Simone Monique Harris. Emily Grace Hartzell. Kaylin Erin Houston. Brandon Nicholas Johnson. Hannah K. Johnson. Elias Dean Karras. Graduating summa cum laude, Taylor Renee Knowles. Austin James Cozio. Yes. Delaney Lawson. Graduating summa cum laude, Eric Edward Massini. Graduating cum laude, also graduating with a second major in band instrument performance, Andrew Stewart McGowan. Also graduating with a dual degree in music business, Colin Michael Page. Anna Grace Ramsey. Samantha Lillian Rizzi. Graduating cum laude, Michael Matthew Roberts. Graduating summa cum laude and also graduating with a second major in public relations, Charlie Elizabeth Sheeler. Michael Allen Schwellenbach. Jonathan Peter Slowick. Graduating summa cum laude, Michael Alessandro Swa. Jessica Lynn Thurman. Reagan Talapa. Graduating magna cum laude, Emily May Weber. Madeline Nicole Wetzel. Sean Christopher Whalen. Sarah Vinay Williams. Wolves. Graduating magna cum laude and also graduating with a second major in music performance, Rachel Nicole Wolves.
Graduates with a bachelor's degree with a major in the School of Theater and Dance. There they are. You've been waiting all day for this, I know. Please proceed to cross the stage and receive your diploma cover. Janet Wilson, Director of the School of Theater and Dance, will present the diploma covers. Diamond and Druin. Graduating magna cum laude, also graduating with a second major in design production, Daniel Balsamo. Sarah Catherine Borchek. James Walter Borelli. Spencer Brady. Paige Brantley. Graduating cum laude, Kayla Nicole Brown. Gina Royal Cleveland. Graduating cum laude, Madeline Cleveland. Graduating cum laude, also graduating with a second major in acting, Daniel Brandt Esquivel. Graduating magna cum laude, Sarah Ford. Graduating summa cum laude, also graduating with a second major in political science, Kelly Jean Franklin. Marissa Hall. Also graduating with a second major in acting, Anthony Thomas Harden. Graduating magna cum laude, Colleen Hollis. Alexandra Howe. Robert Hunter Bry. Sydney Jones. Johanna Kerber. Congratulations, darling. Naomi Isabella Kibler. Emily Keenosh. Graduating summa cum laude, Dylan Knapp. Natasha Yvette Lamoth. Ian Lieberman. Graduating magna cum laude, Gabrielle Lee Munoz. Brett Vandy Nelson. Also graduating with a second major in arts technology, Haley Rose Pollock. Graduating cum laude, Emily Quick. Patrick Regan. Elena Rice. Samuel Rosenfeld. Leah Soderstrom. Also graduating with a second major in acting, Hannah Susan Faith Sponholtz. Congratulations, darling. You can do it. Christopher Stevenson. John A. Van Boven. Anthony Albert Varzino. Thanks, Anthony.
Of course, thank you for everything.
Nicole Marie Woutercutty. Elizabeth Zimmerman.
Let's have one more round of applause for all of our graduates. The College of Fine Arts is always proud to show off the talent of our students and our faculty. Ladies and gentlemen, presented by the students of the School of Theater and Dance and the School of Music, 2 selections from Mozart's Così fan tutti. Thank you. This opera was just one of many events that exemplifies the spirit of collaboration between faculty and students at Illinois State University. Our college faculty and our students sitting here, or rather the new graduates sitting here, now enter into a new collaborative relationship. I invite you to kick it off with a reception in the circus room immediately following the ceremony. Once again, let's congratulate our newest graduates.
As our ceremony approaches its conclusion, it's my pleasure to introduce Michelle Guadalupe, President of the Alumni Association. Michelle graduated from Illinois State University in 2001 with a Bachelor of Science in Community Health Education and earned her Master of Public Health in 2003 from the University of Illinois, Chicago. Please welcome Michelle, who will induct our graduates into the Alumni Association.
Good evening, graduates. Congratulations. As president of the Illinois State University Alumni Association Board of Directors, it is my honor to welcome you to a large yet exclusive organization, the Illinois State University Alumni Association. During your time in Illinois State, you have been taught, mentored, and nurtured by a talented and caring family of faculty and staff members. You encountered many new experiences, made friendships, and built relationships that will last a lifetime. Though you may be leaving our campus today, Illinois State will always be your university home. Today, you join a new family as one of more than 210,000 graduates who are proud to be called Illinois State University alumni. Your Alumni Association serves to help you stay connected to the people and places that made your years as a Redbird truly special. I encourage you to get involved and keep Illinois State a part of your life by finding opportunities to network with those who share your Redbird pride. I also hope you accept our invitation to return to campus at any time and join us for special celebrations like homecoming and the many other alumni events hosted locally and across the country. We also hope you will share the Illinois State story with the people you encounter every day. Tell others about our quality academics, research, and service. Share your experiences and invite them to become involved. As you move forward, please know that our ability to thrive depends on your continued support. Many of you have already shown your support for the university by making a senior gift through Forever Redbirds. As leaders among your peers, we honor your philanthropic spirit and dedication to Illinois State University. And to all of today's graduates, congratulations and welcome to the Alumni Association. As we conclude our commencement ceremony, I ask all Illinois State University alumni in the audience to please stand and remain standing. And as Dean Miller just said, that includes all of today's graduates. Now, will the audience please stand and join in the singing of the university hymn, which can be found on the last page of your program booklet.
And power, proud the halls of ISU, deeds that live in song and story, loyal sons and daughters true, so shalt thou in years increasing send thy grads of honest worth, for to bear with zeal unceasing wisdom's torch throughout the earth. For to bear with zeal unceasing wisdom's torch throughout the earth. Thank you. Please be seated. We ask that the audience please remain seated until the platform party and graduates have completed the recessional. Thank you and have a great evening.